Welcome to Revert TV. We are live at the Alan Wilkins EP release show. Come join us as we chit-chat with the guests. We're back on Revert TV. Please state your name.
Alan Wilkins.
Vonda Wilkins.
Please tell us how you related to Al.
We're his parents.
Yeah, his father.
Now, Al is a great guy. So you guys did something right. Yeah. Can you give us tips?
Well, number one, you have to put Christ first.
Okay.
And raise your children to fear God, number one.
Yeah.
And we just brought them up in the Word.
Now, boys are tough. You know, what did you do? How did you relate to him? How did you handle him? Because I know I have boys too, though. You know, right? So.
I think one of the main things with parenting is the consistency.
Gotcha.
So once you set ground rules, just be consistent with those, and always follow through, so they always know what to expect, and that makes a big difference.
How did you guys encourage him when he chose music as a career? I mean, did you have reservations about that, or you just encouraged him from day one?
I think we pretty much encouraged him. We weren't sure if he was planning to pursue basketball or music, and he sort of chose music on his own when he was in high school. And one story I do like to tell is when he first started taking music lessons, sax lessons in 5th grade, he had been playing for all of 2 weeks, and he came home and said, "Mom, it's too hard. I don't want to do it anymore." And he was whining, and then when his dad came home, I told his dad what he said, and he said, "Alan, come here." And he said, "I don't care that you think it's hard. You're playing that sax. I paid that money. You're playing that saxophone."
I'm going through it right now, so I know. I'm paying for the lessons. Right? You're gonna learn that piano.
Right. And it's made the difference. So look at him today. So.
You guys did a wonderful job, right? Wonderful job. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. All right. What do you think of his music, though?
I think it's great. It's different, and he's different. And I think when he plays, you really hear his heart. It's relaxing, and he's so laid back, and it's reflected in his music.
Nice to have you. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Thank you. We're back on Revert TV. Please state your name.
My name is Cherie Wilkins.
How are you related to Alan Wilkins?
That is my amazing husband. You hear him playing in the background right now.
So I'm sure you're proud of him, right?
I am really proud. Like, it's kind of unique to see all the music come together, because I always hear him playing his sax around the house, and it's just awesome just to hear the music come to life. So I'm excited.
What does it feel like to be married to a musician?
I can only describe it as beautiful, because we're both like gifted in the arts. You know, I have the gift of poetry and he has the gift of music. So just to be able to collaborate with him and just feed off of his energy and his spirit, you know, just to be able to have that collaboration is beautiful. Yeah.
So you write poems?
Yes, I'm a poet.
You published some of your poems?
Yes, I do have a book. It's called Selah, Stop and Think, which is a collection of original poems. And the book also doubles as a journal, so you can write in it. So along with the poems in the journal, there's Bible scriptures to go along with each of the poems. So it's just encouraged to people just to pause and just think about the poetry in the book.
How long have you been writing poems?
I've been writing since I was like 12 or 13 years old. Like, the oldest book I have with poems in it is from when I was 13.
And you guys did a track together. I heard you delivering some poems.
Yeah, the first track on the EP is called Changes, and it's just a poem that kind of wants you to just realize that life is going to change, and we're just supposed to go with it and just trust God throughout the process. So, yeah.
Thanks for stopping by on Revert TV.
Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate this.
Back on Revert TV. Please state your name.
Milson, go ahead.
Millicent.
And Robert, last name Witherspoon.
How do you know Alan?
We know him from Living Faith Christian Center. Long time member. Remember when he was a little kid, so we know the whole family.
What do you think about Alan?
Well, he's a fine young man. Grew up in the church, and he's an excellent musician. So that's why we came to support him.
You guys like jazz?
Well, we like jazz. My wife is mixed. She like jazz, and she like, I guess, the 60s, Motown.
Oh, Motown.
I like both, too. Yes.
You like Motown?
Yes.
What's your favorite Motown?
Oh, brother Marvin Gaye.
Marvin?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
All right, well, you guys have fun tonight, right?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're back on RevertTV. Please state your name.
Callie Graver.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm singing with Alan's band.
You actually sing jazz?
I do actually sing jazz. That's right. There aren't many of us, but we're here.
How long have you known Alan?
Alan and I met at the University of the Arts where we went to college. So I guess I've known Alan for about 5 years.
You guys studied music together?
Yes. Yes. We studied in undergrad together.
What are you singing tonight? Anything in particular that you're singing tonight?
Just his original music. He did a great job at making music that the lyrics really kind of carried his melodies, and writing lyrics is a difficult thing, so it's a pleasure to get to sing his and to get to be in this great space.
So do you have your own personal projects?
I do my own projects, singing with my trio and things like that, but I also work as a pop singer, as a classical, in a church choir, so it's a lot of different things, and teaching in Philly at the community college.
Back on RevertTV, and please state your name.
John Smythe,
What are you playing tonight?
bass guitar.
Now, how many instruments do you play? Because I know I've seen you on quite a few instruments.
About 3. So primarily a guitarist. I'm playing bass tonight, and I do a little bit of keyboard.
So you actually read music on the bass? Because I saw you reading when you guys were practicing.
Yeah, I'm not the best at it, but I make do.
You read the chord changes or just all the musical notes?
Chord changes. I can read musical notes. That take me a little bit longer. Okay. So most of the time it's just chord changes. Yeah.
And how long have you known Alan?
Man. Well, me and Alan used to go to the same church about 10 years ago. Okay. About 7 years ago. So
About 10 years. Mm-hmm. What do you think? What kind of guy is Alan?
Alan is a great guy. Alan is one of the most honest, upright people that I know. I'm not just saying that because you got a mic in front of my face, but somebody I can really count on. Me and Alan are in a band together too. Okay. Outside of this, so we're in 2 bands, and yeah, I could say this. I could say that about Alan. Any day of the week. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
Play that bass.
I will.
Please state your name.
David Hardy,
What are you playing tonight?
drums.
How long have you been playing the drums?
20 plus years.
How long have you known Alan?
I've known Alan about 7 years. Yeah, 7 years.
What do you think about what kind of guy is Alan, and what do you think about his music?
I love Alan's music. It's a reflection of who he is as a person. Very spiritual, very introspective, inward thinking, and we have a lot in common. Our backgrounds are similar, and I'm just glad to be a part of the project.
Do you have your own personal projects that you like, CD project, or you just play in a band?
Not currently. I do more freelance work, drums, but hopefully in the future.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks for coming to RevertTV.
Thank you.
All right. We're back on RevertTV. Please state your name.
Jerry Tate,
What do you play?
piano and keyboards.
I heard you playing the Stevie Wonder song, man. You're really, really good. How long have you been playing?
Probably about 12 years, give or take 12 years.
How long have you known Alan?
Knew Alan since undergrad, University of Arts, probably about maybe 3, 4, 5 years, somewhere around that range. Amazing player.
Is jazz your main thing, or you do other styles too?
No, definitely various other styles. So jazz is one of my idioms. But
What do you think of what do you think of Alan himself? What kind of person is he?
he's a great guy, man. He's stand up. He's making this process all easy for us. The band situation, very humble guy, on top of being a great player, which you don't really get often. So it's a pleasure to work with him.
Do you have your own personal projects, or are you just playing bands?
Yeah, I'm a producer outside of playing, so I'm working on a couple of different major things that's supposed to be in the works that's happening. So
Jazz or other stuff?
various different things, more urban music.
We're back on Revert TV, and who do we have here? The man of the hour, Mr. Alan Wilkins himself. How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling good, real good. Relaxed. I'm just ready to play. So
You excited?
I am. You know, got everybody here coming, check my music out, and just have a good time. Be inspired. So yeah.
This is like a dream come true for you, right?
I guess you could say that. Yeah, it's a goal. I guess it's a goal of mine. You know, just to do a show. Just have the first one, get the first one out the way, and then see what else is next. So
Cool. Cool.
that's it. Yeah.
We're happy for you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Will do. Thank you.
Because I'm a diva. I meant it.
Please state your name.
Adrian Hill.
You work with Alan?
Yes, I am his principal.
Oh, nice. What do you think? What do you think about what kind of guy is Alan?
Oh, he's a very talented young man. He's warm-spirited. He's positive. The students like him, and I'm really proud of him. That's why I had to make sure I was here. The vice principal is here also. We came to just show our support and love for what he does for our kids every day. We need to return the favor.
Now, the school is where exactly?
In Trenton, New Jersey, 301 Gladstone Avenue. Hedgepeth Williams Middle School of the Arts. Who you ask?
Now, do you like jazz?
I like everything. I sing also, so
What kind of music do you sing?
R&B, gospel, Broadway, little jazz.
You studied music?
I studied theater, and my father is a professional singer. So I've been singing my whole life.
What type of music does your father sing?
Motown. He has gold records from 1963, and he still plays out with his band.
What's your father's name?
Billy Hill.
Shout out to Billy Hill.
Shout out to Billy Hill in the Essex back in 1963. About Alan. Good luck, Alan. I know you'll be brilliant. Break a leg. We love you, and make us proud. And keep watching Revert TV, because they bring stars like Alan to you.
Thanks for joining us. See you at the next Revert TV show.